Hello everybody and welcome back to my page. Becky here with the Simple Spruce Studio. This is the second video on getting my craft area slash basement reorganized for 2023. That was the very first goal that I had set for myself for 2023, and I have been working away at it. If you guys watched the first video, you got to see a tour of it in its raw form and everything that I had to do. I'm not near being done yet. But I did want to go over some of the areas that I knew I had to create. Now, we weren't doing any kind of remodeling or anything like that. It's an unfinished basement down to the studs. You guys can go back and watch video 1 for an update on all of that. But I just needed to get organized, cleaned up a little, designated areas. I do have a website, thesimpleSpruceStudio.com, that I sell items on, thrifted items and my craft items, upcycled items. So I know that I needed a shipping area. So I had to get a designated spot to do my shipping. So I figured out where I want that set up. I got to get some lighting, extra lighting there for that. I know that I needed a website inventory area, and that is items that I have either DIY'd or upcycled that are listed on the website. So that was my website inventory. So I know I needed a spot for all that. I needed a spot for items I have thrifted that need to be upcycled or that were given to me from family members and friends and all that. So inventory that needs to be flipped and added to the website. So I know I needed that. So that's 3. 4, another area is for all of my craft supplies, whether it be paints and just ribbon, just my paintbrushes, my tools, all that stuff, all the items that I use to do my upcycling. I need my area to do my lives in, which, you know, if you guys have caught me on Facebook at the Simple Spruce Studio, you'll see this is pretty much where I set up and do my lives. I've got a ton of finished inventory back here that I'm either going to be listing or doing a live auction on my Facebook on. So that is just a catch-all place right now. Like I said, I'm in the middle of doing this, and I knew the whole process was going to get worse down here before it got better. So, okay, so that was 5 areas, having a place to do my lives. And the 6th area is kind of like a little area, a staging areas where I actually stage some items and post pictures on the website or on Facebook of my finished products. So this is a tour of where I am at today. So, and like I said, it was going to get worse before it got better. So, but I'm going to take you for a tour and show you where I'm at so far and where each area I decided to put it at. So, all right, guys, let's go take a look. Okay, we're going to start where I started video 1 at the tour. So this is at the bottom of the steps. There's the door that comes into the basement. To the left, furnace, hot water heater, blah, blah. Over here to the right is where the bathroom used to be. Like I said, it's all been gutted. Now, this is just where I'm storing all of my boxes for shipping at. I've got shipping supplies. I've got trash bags full of like popcorn, bubble wrap and stuff. So I haven't really done anything with this area except I used a lot of my boxes up. All of this stuff here was stuff I saved to do projects with. I still have to weed through that and get rid of some of it. And then I'm going to curtain off the toilet area. It is usable. So instead of me having to run upstairs all the time, I do need to clean that up and curtain it off. But as we walk into the basement, of course, the laundry area is over here. But I have this whole box is items that I've already sorted through that I do not use or stuff I'm not going to use. That's going to go in little like giveaway boxes and stuff like that. These are items I got to find a place for because I want to kind of clear this out right here a little bit. But those are items that are going to get used for to be flipped. These are items that I will be doing YouTube videos on, that I will be flipping, sprucing up. Of course, there is my saw, my scrap pieces of wood. And this, I hate having to, you know, cut boards and stuff in my basement, but right now it's the only option I have because we have absolutely no room in our garage. Until we get an outbuilding for my husband's toys, this is pretty much where I'm going to be at. Now, this is personal items that I get into here, but this is where I'm going to have this cabinet here. Sorry, guys. Is going to go to my, I think it's going to go to my daughter's in her nursery. We're going to paint that and maybe do some decoupage paper on it or something. So once that's out of the way, this area over here is going to be where I do all my shipping. Okay, so we're going to backtrack. We're going to go over here. Yes, I've got Christmas trees, florals. Guys, I have not tackled any of my florals yet. But these shelves here, there's 3 of them. This is all the inventory that is already listed on the website. This stuff here has been listed. So that's what these 3 shelves are going to be designated for. There, I have to get still some of this stuff here cleaned out. These are empty boxes here. And now these shelves over here, I just got my baskets up off the floor. These are all baskets that will have something done to them, upcycled, spruced up, and then listed for sale. Same with the lamps and the lampshades. And then, of course, here's my spindles, all my scrap wood, my fence pickets. And these are all just empty totes that ended up getting emptied out. Okay, and then we're going to swing back around and go back around the other side of the steps. Now, this is where, like I said, guys, it got worse before it's going to get better, but these are all my florals that I need to go through, organize. These are totes with floral foam, moss, and all that stuff in. That lamp is going to be redone and put in my nursery here, the grandparents' nursery. These are all my fall florals. Then we move into here. Those are Easter craft supplies. I've got Christmas and fall all over here in the corner. But these shelves here are my tools. That's Easter stuff that is going to come out soon. But these are all items that I use to, I'm going to upcycle, flip, and that's what all of these shelves are. And I kind of sorted it from like wood items here, boxes, there's cutting boards, stuff like that. And then up here are all glass items. So this is inventory to be flipped. These are all my architectural antique salvage pieces. I got all kinds of goodies in there. And more down here. And then here are all the like iron, metal, tin pieces. I'm excited about doing something with that rooster. As you can tell, he's been down here in the inventory for quite a while. He is a little dusty. I've got candlestick holders, more vases, glass jars. So it's kind of hard to make this stuff neat. It's just, I got to get as much on the shelves as I can, the stuff that I want to keep. I've got to get a spot for these 2 boxes, but I have some shelves over here with all my little crafting knickknacks, beads, buttons, my dies to dye my solo wood flowers with, my glitters, my little charm knickknacks, these cute little trays, tier trays I made. And then I hung this curtain up with a curtain rod. That's where our water bladder pump thing is. But it's also got mirrors, picture frames and stuff in there, bigger items. Now this here, we did decide to drywall. It's the only drywall down here so far. We did drywall this little nook in here. I cut down my big pegboard and made a smaller one to hang all my tools and art supplies and stuff like that, some string. Now all the stuff on the table is still, I'm going through it. I'm sorting through all that stuff. That tote down there is for my Cameo, my Silhouette Cameo. It's got all my vinyl and stuff like that in it. So like I said, we did hang some drywall, move some shelves over. So this is still, we're still working on it. But if I swing back around over here, all of this in the middle, this is stuff that I still have to sort through. Everything on this table, I'm still sorting through, and the florals. But these shelves, these were the 3 new shelves that I ordered a few weeks ago. This is where all my paint supplies are, my shellacs, my clear coats, my wood pieces, my paint sticks I use for crafting. Then over here we've got just all kinds of supplies. These are my stamps. These are my rub-on transfer stickers, my templates for a lot of the items I make. They're my IOD stamps and clay, or molds and clay. Here's my stamps. Like up here, there's twinkle lights in here. My canvases are here. My sewing stuff is here. So yeah, these are a lot of my rub-on transfers in here. My rolled paper, wallpaper and stuff. And then that starts, this goes back over here to where the florals and stuff are that I still need to go through. And everything on this table. Okay, so then one of the other items or areas I needed to do was where I do my lives, which that is a fixed area. I've got this cabinet with a lot of florals in it that I can add more to it. These are the items that are finished products that are going to be for sale that I am going to list. I moved my ribbon cabinet over here. But here's the table where I'm set up to do my lives. Of course, Troy fixed me a TV. So while I'm down here working, I can also, you know, during Christmas time, I got to watch my Hallmark Channel. There's more items that I've made that I need to sell. My aprons. I organized my ribbon cabinet. I do have to go through the 2 drawers yet. So, and then over here, now we are going to, since we noticed how much it brightened up that little area over there that we drywalled, we're gonna drywall this wall here that connects to where I do my lives. We're gonna go ahead and drywall this and paint it white because I think it's in the ceiling, because I think it's going to brighten it up, but that's to come. These doors I got from Mr. Henderson's. I hang things on them that I've done, projects that I've done, and take pictures of. There's a little screen. My barn door, I do a lot of pictures with those little backdrops. And then here, this is all my fabric material. My yarn, more fabric down there. This cabinet is an old cabinet I got from some friends at church that were getting rid of it. I haven't, we're gonna put shelves in this. shelves in this, because I mean, to me, that's just like a lot of wasted space. So we're going to put shelves in there so I can utilize this. This little cabinet holds a lot of the little pieces I do staging with. These items here need to be taken out of this little organizer and moved over with my silhouette, my cameo. So yes, so that's what I've accomplished thus far. And now we're back over here to where I stored all my boxes, to where the bathroom used to be before we gutted it all, in the laundry room. All right, guys, so that is the progress so far. I will keep you guys posted. And like I said, if you guys are interested in any of this whole organizing thing, if it helps get you motivated to get organized, that's what I'm here for. And keep myself accountable for my progress. All right, guys, I hope you guys like this. There will be another one coming out soon when I make more progress or get to a stopping point. And I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button and set your notifications so you'll be notified anytime I do a live. So thanks, guys.